What's up, Virgo Collective? Thank you for joining me for your energy reading. If it's your first time joining me, my name is Keita, and if you are a returning viewer, welcome back. I'm going to be doing a energy reading for you guys, and I'm going to be pulling from the Everyday Witch Tarot first, and then I'm going to clarify with the Priestess of the Light Oracle. And baby, this light. And then I'm going to close us out with a message from the Sacred Rebels. So one of the downloads that I got prior to starting the video was I kept out of nowhere singing How Does It Feel by D'Angelo. And at first I was just like, you know how you get sometimes, you be like dismissing the sign or the download as happenstance, knowing full well ain't no such thing. So I'm gonna look up the lyrics and see what message is coming through that song. How does it feel? I'm definitely gonna look up the lyrics because I don't want to fuck it up the way I was when I was singing the song. See, I didn't know he was saying, girl, it's all on you. I don't know what I thought he was saying, but that wasn't what I was saying. Girl, it's all on you. Have it your way. And if you want, you can decide. And if you have me, I can provide everything that you desire. If you get a feeling that I'm feeling, won't you come closer to me, baby? Girl, you know that you got me right where you want me, baby. I just wanna be your man. How does it feel? Yeah. How does it feel? Now I got to tear my shirt off like D'Angelo did in the video. So if you're not familiar with that song, you want to go check out the lyrics, because this is somebody who is lusting. There's lots of passion, not only in the song and in the lyrics, but this is somebody that's like curious sexually, and not only that, it says I want to be your man. So they want something more committed, not just a intimate encounter. Second verse say I want to stop playing games. I don't even remember this verse. Want to stop playing silly little games you and me play, and I'm feeling right on if you feel the same way. Yeah, somebody ready to stop bullshitting. So that's the message that was coming through in that song, right? Maybe that's why the light was flickering like that, because I was about to pass it off as just that song was just on my mind and like not share it with y'all. I have shared the message. Now the other one blinking. Okay, all right. Okay, we just gonna go ahead with the message, because the team of light is lighting, okay? So Spirit, what message do you have for the Leo collective? I ask that you bring forth the best message. Not Leo, Virgo. Y'all might want to check out the Leo reading, because I did that one before this one. I just saw 414 on the counter, so that may be significant to you as an angel number in some way. But 414 breaks down to a 9, because there's a cycle that's closing out where two people who have been playing games are closing out that cycle and getting real, because somebody's curiosity is not allowing them to keep playing. Their passion, their desire, their longing, their yearning is not allowing them to keep things going as they have been, and they now want to like bring things out into the forefront. So make sure the deck ain't Do we really need the cards today, my lord? How does it feel? The King of Pentacles. Baby, he ready to give it up. Wine and dine. Spoil. Provide. This is someone who's not stingy. They're generous. They are a provider. They are a protector. This is someone who has creature comforts and enjoys the finer things in life. And again, he not stingy. So he ain't necessarily like, it ain't gotta be on no sugar daddy type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But he's definitely the type, like, if he love you, he'll give you the world. You know what I'm saying? And even if he ain't got a whole lot, you're welcome to what he has type shit. So you got this man here sitting, he's a king sitting on his throne. He has some chocolate cake and a slice is missing. And he's also got a glass of wine in his hand, which of course this is showing like some maturity. We may be talking about a Taurus, as there's a bull here behind him, and then there's a dog with a bone. So everybody's straight. Everybody's straight. And then there's a nice home in the background as well. So somebody has been focused on their coin, their stability, their security, and is ready to share it in some way. Sensuality and sexuality is often associated with the wands in the tarot deck, but the pentacles also can represent sexual energy, as that is us physically connecting with one another. So he's also someone who's very in touch with his sexual nature, the King of Pentacles. At the top of the deck you have, oh shit, okay, so it's another card at the bottom of the deck. Make sure it want to come out. Top of the deck you have the Five of Wands. This was the conflict. This was the games that was being played. This was the now you go first, now you go first. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna call you if you don't call me. I ain't asking you out first if you don't ask me out first. I'm not telling you I love you first. I'm gonna wait till you tell me you love me first. This is the bickering and the back and forth and the conflict that kept this situation from evolving to where now somebody just like, fuck this. At the bottom of the deck, the Magician. I cannot make this shit up. And this card that's on the table face down when I picked up the deck stayed there when I picked up the deck because it was necessary. I was trying to make sure I word this right. It was necessary that I see the Magician card at the bottom of the deck. Wanted to manifest something new, bring it into their 3D reality, pulling forth their resources to make it happen, to ground this connection. So there's definitely a new beginning that is taking place, that is manifesting and grounding. And then the card that came out, the Wheel of Fortune, change. I'm tired of wondering how I feel. I'm finna see. That is spinning the wheel, taking a chance, taking a risk, putting yourself out there so that you're able to receive what is destined for you. I love this energy. And you literally got the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune, which is major arcana. So this is bringing about big change in your life. This ain't just hooking up. This ain't just a moment of intimacy. This actually begins a new cycle in this connection and leaving the games with this Five of Wands behind into something more mature and grounded with the King of Pentacles and this masculine energy stepping up into leadership. I'm gonna clarify. I like this message with the Priestess of the Oracle, Priestess of the Light Oracle. Should please clarify this message for the Virgo collective at this time. The card that fell out from the Priestess of the Light Oracle fell on top of the Wheel of Fortune, face down. And it is death and rebirth, darkness to light, Somebody, this cycle, I told you, is major. It's not something petty. It's life changing. This change that is taking place in this new cycle that is beginning, and it's bringing that which has been hidden into the light, and it's represented by another fucking 10, by the number 19, which breaks down to a 10. So it fell on top of the Wheel of Fortune, which is a 10, and then you got number 19, which breaks down to, no, I take that back. No, 19 does break down to a 10. I was about to say, never mind what I was about to say. I'm tired. But yeah, 1 and 9 give you 10. So you got 10, which may be a significant angel number for you guys. Or I would even say 111. As cycles are closing out, things are ending, and new beginnings are being birthed. There's a death and rebirth that is taking place, as something that has been held in the dark, in the shadows, or even secret is coming to light to manifest something new. This is exciting. Top of the deck, we have power over difficulty, reclaiming your power. See, as long as there was all of this conflict and confusion, both and every individual involved was giving away their power. When everybody was playing, you know what I'm saying, weren't standing in their power. But somebody with, and this breaks down to a 5-2. The number 32, representing the power of difficulty, reclaiming your power, breaks down to a 5. And it's very significant to this 5 of Wands energy. So that's the thing that's changing. There was conflict and confusion because somebody needed to stand in their power and in their leadership. King of Pentacles. It all served a purpose to bring darkness to light, to bring to the forefront somebody's shadow side, so that they can integrate that and bring it into the light, to transmute it into something positive, to something passionate. So this is like somebody having toxic sexual energy, or like having scattered sexual energy where they're not disciplined and intentional about their sexual energy and who they share it with, and then going through some type of ascension or awakening or elevation, which often can happen in the twin flame journey, and now seeing the error of their ways and being more intentional about who they want to share their seed with, or who they want to share their sexual energy with, and turning that into something sacred instead of dwelling in and continue to operate from the toxicity. That's how you get to this King of Pentacles energy, because that abundance begins to come in when you are able to transmute that energy that you once put on frivolous shit or wasn't intentional about. The moment you get intentional, like the magician, you start and underneath the magician is the motherfucking Lovers, bro. After somebody has been in hermit mode, learning about themselves, on a journey of self-discovery, sitting with themselves and really like bringing to light their shadows, maturing, the Emperor, stepping into their divine masculine energy, ready to plant a seed. Page of Pentacles, start something new, get something started off the ground in their 3D reality, taking a leap of faith because they're in love. The King of Cups, they're more emotionally mature, and they've made a decision, the Judgment. Judgment, they've made a judgment call. It's on. I'm trying to see how I feel. On some long-term type shit though. Rushing in to communicate. Knight of Swords. With a tangible offer. Ace of Pentacles. 8 of Wands. To move this shit forward. To progress. To change things and move it in the right direction. This is so dope. So at the top of the deck, you had power over difficulty, because that is exactly what had to take place in order to go through this death and rebirth, right? Somebody had to transmute their toxic energy into passion and purpose and power, right? But at the bottom of the deck, you have sacred breath and sound, life force, and communication. Y'all can get ready. This love is grounding. Prepare yourselves. Whoever you are in this connection, prepare yourself, because there's more vitality being gifted to this situation. There's more communication coming forward in this situation through sacred breath and sound. This is beautiful. And dolphins often represent happiness. And it's represented by what? Another 10, yo. Another 10. Okay. This is exciting. For whoever resonates, I'm happy for you. I'm gonna close this message out with the Sacred Rebels Oracle. So please clarify this message that's coming forward for the Virgo collective. Ooh, it's a couple of them, and they came out on top of power over difficulty. You got the number 12. 12s represent stepping out of your comfort zone, right? Every journey starts with a single step. Somebody's reclaiming their power so they can get something started, and they realize that in order to have that which they desire, the lifestyle, the person, the love, the feeling, the support, the blessings, the tangible things, they got to start somewhere. They got to make some step. They got to get moving, right? And get out of their comfort zone. Number 28, collaborative dreaming. And they know that what it is that they're meant to do, they're not meant to do it alone. They're meant to co-create with someone. And not only one person, but to step out of their comfort zone to co-create with a community of like-minded souls, with other people who are on what they own, that vibrate at their same frequency, that are interested in things that they are interested in. Collaborative dreaming. Manifesting. That magician energy. And receiving, represented by the number 27, which breaks down to a 9. So we got another 9 out here somewhere. Where did I see a 9 at? I thought I saw a 9. Maybe not. But yeah, 9s represent ending a cycle. And we've been talking about ending a cycle and beginning a cycle. So this is someone who has struggled with receiving. But as a result of reclaiming their power, they know that they are worthy of being in a dynamic where giving is important and receiving is important. And it's important to invest in people who make you feel safe with receiving. People who not gonna throw the shit back up in your face, or gonna make you regret having been receptive to whatever it is that they are offering. That's important in a relationship, to be receptive, to consider yourself worthy and love yourself enough to be open to receiving. This is so dope. I don't know which one of them cards I want to read from, but let's see what's at the top of the deck and the bottom of the deck. Number 20, softly, softly, the tender touch. This being at the top of the deck tells me that there has been some vulnerability of some sort, some tender touch, some feminine influence in some way, something that has sparked emotion and intuition, and a softer approach has been taken, and that has led to this someone reclaiming their power. And now represented by the number 23. So we've had 23, 32, and 5. So we got 555 that has come out. So 555 may be significant to you guys, as well as 1010. But represented by the number 23, I can pick the card up. Defend to the end the worthwhile. This is a love that this King of Pentacles feels is this King of Pentacles feels is worth defending. You know what I'm saying? Like going hard, balls to the walls about it, and fuck how it turn out. Fuck who don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna defend this love. I'm going to defend myself. I'm going to love myself. I'm going to love this person. And I'm going to uphold and honor this connection the way it deserves to. That is beautiful. And underneath, defend to the end, the worthwhile is the shock of the new. I told y'all. Somebody is having to trust themselves, move out of their comfort zone, and start something new. Set out on a new journey. The conflict of it all. It's so many good messages that came out. I think I'm going to read the message of, I'm being led to read the message of defend to the end, the worthwhile. So the guidebook says, beneath the illusions, pretty as they may seem, you know what is real. Beneath the lies, sweet though they may sound, you know what is worthwhile. All that is genuinely and truly essential for the heart to thrive with life is worthwhile. Anything that dulls it or suffocates its vibrant aliveness must be questioned, challenged, and more than likely cast aside, for the heart is our key to living an authentic life. What is there once that is compromised? Without its foundation of truth, we are to be forever lost in confusion, doubt, and despair. You are a sacred warrior, a defender of the heart. You have cried genuine tears of your own grief and also the grief of the world. You've raged at injustice and oppression in your own life and in the world. You felt the need to protect the presence of love, for whilst it is exceptionally powerful, it can too easily be smothered under lies and fear. The sacred warrior must not heed the dangerous voices that say, oh, stop being so sensitive. Stop making such a big deal out of things. Love is the biggest deal there is. What else is worth being so sensitive about? The sacred warrior is vigilant that the presence of love is not chipped away by fear, criticism, doubt, or untruths. Even if others find the unflinching honesty of your feelings difficult to handle, even if those feelings are expressed with gentleness and compassion, the sacred warrior honors the task of being more faithful to love than to anything else. This includes the fear of loss. Actually, it includes the fear of anything at all. This oracle brings guidance to honor even the smallest steps in your path of the sacred warrior. They are no less important than the more noticeable or dramatic actions on the path. One single misstep can begin a landslide of great devastation. Being vigilant with what is meaningful and what is truthful, even in the smallest and seemingly most insignificant ways, strengthens the sacred warrior and prevents darkness from gaining a stronghold from the inside. That darkness will be intelligent and sneaky. It will tell you that it doesn't matter, that this one time you can forget what you promised, that you are just one person, and that you can't make a difference anyway. That darkness will lure you into sleepy ambivalence and dull your light if you allow it to. The sacred warrior within will fight with love and honor to be true to what has meaning and never ever allow it to be cast aside, even if it seems easier in the moment. The sacred warrior finds joy and humor in life to prevent the seriousness of the task from stifling the heart that just wants to live and be free. That's the thing for a lot of us. That's all we want. Just want to live and be free. Want to laugh, have some fun, and enjoy the time that I have in this 3D reality. And it's so much that tries to work against it. But there's so much of it that we have power over. All of it we have power over. Honestly, we're limitless beings. And so this is someone like tapping into that and taking assessment of what has been a priority in their life and starting to realize some of these things, some of these people, some of this shit that I put on a pedestal and that I thought, you know what I'm saying, was beneficial to me or was so valuable is actually not at all. You know what I'm saying? Or it doesn't compare to this other thing or this other person or, you know what I'm saying, other connection that holds so much more value and weight and is so much more high vibrational. So it says the sacred warrior finds joy and humor in life to prevent the seriousness of detached from stifling the heart that just wants to live and be free. That joy brings strength to the warrior and an expanded, relaxed awareness that can sense the presence of fear, whether it is masked as anger, hate, or doubt, and immediately respond to it with fierce compassion. The sacred warrior will not allow fear to gain a stronghold within the heart. This oracle has special guidance for you. You are being asked to stay strong and stand your ground. This might be in a big emotional journey that feels like the fight of your life. It may be in a matter that does not seem to hold much importance. Perhaps, for example, you are contemplating an idea that you feel could be something, but those around you declare that it's nothing much, too impractical, too little, or too much. However, what is happening or soon will be happening is worthwhile. So hold tight. Ask for help through the healing process below. Stay true to the sacred warrior of love that you are and defend to the end all that is worthwhile. This oracle card gains even more significance for you if you, okay, we did not draw that card, so that don't matter. But the healing process says to put your hand on your heart and say, I call upon the sacred warriors of unconditional love. I ask for your support, protection, assistance, and intervention on my behalf through unconditional love, that what is truly worthwhile for the light and life of the heart be protected and preserved within me and in the world for the greater good through my own free will. So be it. Yeah, this is so dope because this speaks to really tapping into your higher self, your liberated self, no longer allowing people's opinions and how people will feel about how you show up in this world to dictate how you show up in this world. Knowing that you are a good person, that you are a deserving person, and that you deserve happiness, and you deserve happiness and fulfillment on your terms. So I hope the message found you well. If it did not find you well, I hope that it leaves you well. While y'all out here finding out how I feel, just keep in mind that Auntie Keita do not babysit. And yeah. Enjoy yourselves, kings of pentacles and queens of pentacles. If you are needing a personal reading, a private reading, feel free to inbox me or DM or email me at on one of my social media platforms. I'm on TikTok. You can DM me on TikTok or Instagram, or email me at turquoisemajesty@gmail.com. Don't forget to like the video should something have been said that you like. Comment down below if you resonate in any way, and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. If you'd like to donate, that information is in the description box below. And yeah, Virgo, until next time, peace.